Hello and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be telling you why I support Ebbsfleet United. So if you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like. Let's try and smash 40 likes on this video and let's get straight into it. So a lot of you guys ask me why I support Ebbsfleet, and every time I do a Q&A you guys always ask me, so I thought I'd do this video now to explain to you guys why I support Ebbsfleet United. And maybe it's a bit confusing because you guys support big teams, but this is why I support Ebbsfleet United. So I've been going to Ebbsfleet since I was about 5. I probably got to know the players' names when I was like 11ish. I knew some of them, and then probably about 13, 14, I knew pretty much the whole squad, and also like news and everything around the players and the other bits about the other teams as well. So yeah, I've been going since I was 5. Also a mascot, I think in the Stevenage game in a replay of the FA Cup. Obviously they were our former guess kind of rivals because Maidstone and Dartford were lower down then, and I've also seen the highs and the lows. Quite a few decent highs. Obviously, playoff final, FA Trophy. Can remember it, you know, quite well. Obviously, was quite young for that, but can remember a decent amount of it. And then just sort of, you know, the bad times when we weren't getting the greatest of attendances. We were struggling for money and stuff like that, and then we eventually came out of it, and Ali Abdullah luckily took over the club, which was a great day. And but we've also had many lows, like losing 2 playoff finals, which was very, very painful. The Maidstone one obviously hurt a lot more, and losing to Maidenhead, and also losing to Sutton, the league title as well, that was also quite high. So the first reason I support Ebbsfleet United, because I've been supporting them since I was very, very young. So the second reason I support Ebbsfleet United is a pretty obvious one. They are my local team. I can get a train, I can get a bus, I can just drive. It's really easy to get to the game, whereas if you look at Premier League clubs, for me, it's probably London, and that's quite a long way. And obviously you've got the other northern teams as well. Kent's not really blessed with any big teams, like, I guess if you are from Tranmere, you've got Liverpool, Everton. We don't really have any big clubs. You could say Gillingham, but Kent is a footballing county. We're quite, you know, we support our local teams, and we're quite good in the sense, you know, we support our local areas, and we're all quite good, or we support, unless we're supporters of bigger clubs, which some people are. But it's really easy to get to the games, and, you know, just go with your mates. It's pretty easy. You haven't got to worry about tickets, and it's just a lot easier to get there. The third reason I support Ebbsfleet, it's just a lot simpler. You don't have to worry about getting a ticket. If you're under 12, you can get them free, which is very, very easy for when I was under 12. And you can just get in really, really easy. You can get in, as I said, free, reasonably priced. You haven't got to worry about a seat. You know, you can move around throughout the game. You haven't got to worry about segregation. You can have last year we could have a drink by the pitch. You know, I haven't got to worry about that stuff. And it's just a much more simpler thing. And I think non-league football is more right about the core values of football. You can get your pie, you get your chips, and you just sit by the game and you watch football. It's not got the added factor of, you know, £1 million players and fancy T-shirts, and it's just real core values of football and the real core supporters that you get at Ebbsfleet. You get the core 1,500 fans usually, or like 1,300. We usually get at least 1,000, which is great to see. I remember we used to get 800, 700, so 1,000 fans guaranteed usually. And even at the Warrington game we got 900, which was great to see. We're getting like 1,200, 1,300 every game, which is amazing, and it's fantastic to see. So the fourth reason I support Ebbsfleet, it's just that the football is actually pretty decent. You know, maybe people think, oh yeah, it's just Ebbsfleet, you know, it's non-league football, it's going to be rubbish. The standard of football is really good, and Darren Mine has actually provided some good standard of football. You know, people think that maybe non-league football is all just lumping up. Of course, some teams do play that. You get that in the Premier League with Stoke, Burnley, those sort of teams. But we play some good football. We try and pass it on the ground. Sometimes we should, you know, cross it in. But we play some really good, attractive football, and it's good to watch at times. And obviously, you're not going to have some bad games. But when we are on it, we are a good team to watch. And I'm sure pretty much every team in the National League is. And obviously, you're not going to have those like little moments of bit of skill. Like I've just seen Mo Salah get around like 4 players. You may not see that kind of skill or incredible rainbow flick, but you'll see like little funny moments as well, like someone tripping over or getting a ball smashed in his face. You probably don't get that in the Premier League or the Championship. You know, you get those little funny moments as well. I guarantee you get that, you know, that one funny moment a match which you'll still be talking about. And yeah, that's 4-3 I support Ebbsfleet. The standard of football is still pretty decent. So the fifth and final reason that I support Ebbsfleet United is we've got a community feel. Like, if I went down to Ebbsfleet on Saturday or Stonebridge Road, and you could just, I walk around, and I can recognise quite a lot of people, and you know, you might say that doesn't matter, but I guarantee you will not get that at Premier League games. You know, if you waited around, you could have a chat with the players, you could have a chat with the manager if you really did want to, or you could have a chat with. You can have a chat with opposition fans as well. You know, it's not, you know, the segregation. Fans are treated like human beings. You know, we're not segregated. We're not put, you know, tons of police everywhere. You know, we're trusted to be able to do the right thing. And if you are going to do it, your fans are going to be punished for that. And, you know, it's community aspect. You know, I could go down. I could notice pretty much a lot of people there from the, you know, Facebook groups, stuff like that. And, you know, have a chat with people. I've seen a lot of you guys there. I've sat with some of you guys before, which is obviously great. Spoken to a lot of you guys before, which is absolutely incredible. And I have a chat with, you know, a lot of people on my Instagram, Snapchat about Ebbsfleet. And, you know, I don't think you get that at Premier League clubs. You can't, you know, have a chat about Ebbsfleet. You can't have a chat about that with someone. You know, you don't have that connection, I guess. It's quite hard to explain for someone that supports Premier League club. You don't have that connection with each fan because, you know, you are the loyal fan base that goes to every game. And at least, I think, 1,000 people consistently go to the games that you probably see regularly. So that's the fifth and final reason. We have a community spirit. So that is the end of my video of why I support Ebbsfleet United. I hope I've answered the question because a lot of you guys do answer this in my Q&As and stuff like that. So I thought I'd answer it for you now, and hope you guys have all got the right answers. And let me know why you support your non-league club, and hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's try and smash 40 likes on this video. Thank you for the support on the tramway video. It's much appreciated. Make sure you do subscribe if you're new, trying to reach 1,500 subscribers by the end of February. And I'll see you later.
Yo. I gear up, ease out the door. What a sudden scare. Fast awakened by the coldest breeze I felt this year. Struck sharp like a spear. Don't wanna grin and bear this. Feel like hopping on the planes to somewhere where air is warm and nice, making my life easy instead of standing here in my doorway freezing. These